Hey guys, it's Shantell J and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a woman who has lock extensions. She got these lock extensions done a few years ago, and in my opinion, the extension was a little too heavy for her hair. The way it was made, it wasn't made with actual human hair. So certain hair textures and hair types will be too heavy for the hair and it will pull and cause breakage. So what we're going to do today is cut the extension off, because as you can see, her hair has already locked, and it locks very well and actually blends in very well with the extension, with the exception of the extension being too heavy for her hair. So that's why she's here now, because she's trying to save her hair, save the locks, save her hairline, because the hairline is breaking. There's locks missing in probably 2 or 3 places. So we will replace a few locks and we will repair some locks. Some locks are too thin at the base. So I'm going to tighten that up with my Loc Tool. And in some spots I may have to add some additional hair to it to make it a little stronger so that it's not so thin. And as you can see, I'm breaking apart the hair that's attached itself to the next lock. Some of the locks have attached themselves because the hair hasn't been retwisted when she washes it. Sometimes she shampoo it and she does not retwist it. So what's going to happen to the hair is going to intertwine with the lock next to it and you lose your parts. So we're trying to regain her part status and to strengthen her hair. And of course the moisture and the health. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get into this video. You want to do this before you shampoo the hair, because you don't want the hair to mat up or tangle up anymore once the water hit it. And I'm not going to attach the new locks until the hair is freshly cleaned, moisturized, and dried. So from just looking at it, I can see where the lock extension begins and her lock ends. And what I'm going to do is cut off all the lock extensions first before I take her to the shampoo bowl. And I'm going to go around the head to make sure her cut looks neat, even. She has layers and it falls good, so she doesn't go from long to short and tacky. She's been wearing these extensions for about 3 years now, maybe even 4. So even though I'm cutting the extensions off, it still feels like she's getting a massive haircut, because this is the length that she's been used to. Lock extensions are permanent. So we're cutting off permanent lock extensions. The only reason why we're cutting them off today is because they're just too heavy for her head. Now again, I didn't do these lock extensions. They were already done. And she's coming to me to get them repaired. She's shampooed, conditioned, and moisturized. So now what I'm doing is sectioning her hair so we can begin her transformation. Human hair lock extensions can be bought in different lengths from anywhere from 8-inch up to 20 inches, or they can be made handmade. The ones that I'm using on her hair were actually handmade. I made this one. It's a little bit longer, so once it's put on, I'm going to cut it to the length of her hair. From the weight of the lock extensions, it has caused severe damage to her hairline. There's locks along the hairline that are hanging on by thin strands. So what I'm going to do is tighten it up with just her hair so that there's no extra weight hanging on here. Her hairline will survive much better without the extensions on it. And because she hasn't been retwisting her hair after she shampooed it, I am using the Loc Tool to tighten up her roots so that it can give it more strength and look better. So when I use the Loc Tool to do this, it automatically locks the hair. So even if she shampoos it, it will not come loose. These are the locks that were hanging by strands. After tightening them up, they look so much better and so much stronger. Her hairline looks way better now that I use the Loc Tool to tighten it up. So I put a little setting lotion on it. And other than the setting lotion, I didn't put any other product other than the moisturizer that I used right before I put her under the dryer after shampooing her. And as I'm twisting it, I can see that there's a few pieces with lock extensions left on it, so I'm cutting that off. Always be sure to not over twist. It may look tight from where you're looking from, however, it's not tight. I'm twisting it just enough to turn it, but I'm not over twisting it so that it makes a whole new twist on top of the twist. Over twisting can cause immediate breakage from the root.